Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another episode of The Elder Scrolls 2 Daggerfall. In the last episode, we did a bunch of quests for the Dark Brotherhood. I think it was like 5, and then we did the one quest that was available over at the Knights Guild. In this episode, we are going to finish out the quests here at the Dark Brotherhood, and then in between episodes, I will go in and get my rank up to max rank, and you'll see a little kind of insert clip like I did for the Mages Guild. But we're going to be finished with the Dark Brotherhood in this episode, and we're probably going to get done with the Knights Guild in this episode. I'm not 100% certain, but absolutely done with the Knights Guild in the episode after, if not this episode. So let's go ahead and talk to you. Congratulations, Vassip. You've been promoted to the rank of Terminator, with all the rights and honors that accompany it. Remember, we do not rest on previous accomplishments in the Brotherhood. Absolutely not. All right. Let's pull up. Okay, the last quest we did was an anonymous job, so we need to do Concerns of a Noble. This little excursion is not for just anyone, but I feel you'd enjoy the challenge of the experience. We have a client who wants to call accounts on a member of the royal family of Ripmore. When I heard that, I thought of you. Interested? Absolutely. I just know you could not resist this one. Fair warning, your target, Uthard Masterston, is no pampered princeling. The client is one of the royal family, worried that Uthard Masterson is going to worm a way to the throne. And from what I've heard, he has the power to do just that. Our client wants him extinct in 30 days. We will give you that time to account and return to make your report. May Mafala walk with you, Vassip. All right, let's go kill a royal. It would, of course, not be a Dark Brotherhood quest if not one of them was about killing a royal member of the family. Where was it at? It was at my latest contract is for a Dark Brotherhood in Aldingwall as a noble in Ripmore. Okay. Travel to Nope, I am in Glenpoint. That is what happened a few episodes back when I could not let's just search Ripmore, I believe is where we need to go. I completely forget in the time where I went to Glenpoint. It was Ripmore, right? Yep, okay, great. And we're going to the palace, which, right there, everybody. We all know what a palace looks like now. Oh my god, a miracle has happened. There was actually something on the signs. Ripmore. Any person of the Order of the Scarab will be persecuted to the full extent of the law. Or... So, for some reason, I don't know what the Order of Scarab or whatever that is, but they don't like it here. Interesting. I wonder what the reasons behind that are. Maybe we'll find out. Maybe in the main quest, because I don't believe we've come across them in any of our guild quests so far. And is this the entrance? Wonderful. And I do not believe it is... Oh, perfect. We're not even going to have to wait or anything. Let's go in. You are... murdering. Hello. Goodbye to you. I'm not trying to climb. I'm just trying to... Okay. Door, will you close, please? I'm trying to... I could have been your next ruler, moans Uthard Masterson. The contract has been fulfilled. Fantastic. You love to see it. Put our sword away. You saw nothing. And... we will, of course, as always, go back to the Dark Brotherhood, and of course, always, we're going to be spawning in on the southern side of town. Of course, every time, man, it always is the opposite. I always go to the, no matter what tavern I go to, it's always going to be the last one, and when I say something, it's not going to be the case. I always want to spawn on the east side of town, because it's the closest to everything, but I always spawn in the south. And the one time I say, oh, we're spawning on in the south, we spawn on the east. Okay, done. Beautiful Vassip, truly. Brings tears to these weary eyes. As lovely an accounting as I've ever seen. I feel like writing a poem. Why don't you take your 1,267 gold pieces and get the hell out of here so I can write a ballad about it? Seriously, I'm very proud. Awesome. Let's mark Concerns of a Noble as complete. That is not what I needed. That is what I needed. Wonderful. Next quest is taking on the Thieves Guild. Ooh. I'm going to quickly make a look at something. I don't normally do this, but since this is directly saying a Thieves Guild, I want to make sure I'm not going to piss off the Thieves Guild. It does not say I am. It does, yeah, it does not say this will anger the Thieves Guild, so I will go on ahead and do it and hope that it doesn't. This will be a tough one. Yep, absolutely. You are sharp one. The target's name is Gondor Masterheart, here in Aldingwall. He moves around a lot and is usually protected by bodyguards. Be careful. You have 7 days. When it is done, return here and I will pay you 1,182 gold. As for Gundival Copperham. Okay, well, we're gonna have to wait at an inn because it's nighttime and nobody's out and about. But maybe we'll get lucky and he'll be in the first inn we go in. Okay, well, fine. Do you know where Copperham is? Nope, don't have a clue. What about you? Northeast with a bit of a walk. Oh, well, then let's start traveling northeast with a bit of a walk. So it's going to be off over this way, so there's not a whole lot of houses, so it's going to be one of these houses. We could actually probably, because there's so few, it's going to be the one with the, you know, the one that's not locked. It's going to be the one with the name residence. Is it this one? Now, I will be back once we find this, you know, unsuspecting person who's going to be our victim. Funny enough thing, the person I've been asking about is the person that gets the quest. That is another complaint, is sometimes this will come up. Oh, so this is the person I'm meeting. Champion gear on your map, okay. Champion gear. Where's that at? Champion gear, okay, it's this building. So I was, just walking around looking for the person I got the quest from. That, again, that's not a biggest fan of having that show up in the people's tab. Like, I know obviously where that guy is. I don't need to know about him. I would like to know about, you know, the person that's actually the target of my, you know, quarry. Anyway, we're not that far from the Champion's Gear, so we can actually just go on ahead and talk as we're going there. So the plan is for us to, of course, like I said, is to straight ahead. Okay, this building. Really? Okay. And yep, okay. I'll get off on foot and go in and Gondor Masterheart. This guy? I've accepted a job to assassinate Gondor Masterheart of Aldingwall for the Dark Brotherhood. My contact, Gundival Copperham, told me that he moves around a lot. I have 7 days to finish the job. You're Gondor Masterheart, correct? So why can't I not assassinate you? I do not know. Hello? Okay, well, I mean, I'm very sorry your child's been stolen by the organization I work for, but I really need to just... Okay. Let's go quickly outside and back in. See if this fixes it. Maybe it was just some kind of weird glitch. And he's gone? Okay. Maybe I did technically kill him and he just doesn't die like normal? Let's go on ahead. That was bizarre, man. Okay. Let me ask one more person before I go. This person, has he moved? Okay, well, fine. Screw you, buddy. I'll ask around as I'm, moving my way back to, Dark Brotherhood, but that was weird. That was not a normal, like, assassination, thing. Normally I was expecting text to pop up, or, there to be a death animation like there typically is. So, that's what's causing me to have a moment of pause, thinking that this might not be the case. That he's actually still alive. Well, I guess we won't know until we go in and talk to the Brotherhood, so let's go talk to the Brotherhood, see what they say. See if it's done. Gondor Masterson is still alive. Don't toy with me, Facet. Dark Brotherhood does not have a sense of humor. I did just hear that the champion gear is a false address. Don't bother going there. See if you can dig up other clues about where he spends time. Oh, boy. Well, I asked for variety in quests, and this is a variety in a quest. Anyway, so as I was saying, in this episode, we're finishing the, last time I checked is right there. I don't want to go to the freaking champion's gear. He's not there. Where else is he? And I don't think I have the ability to... South? Oh, he's pointing me to the champion's gear. Is there a clue in the champion's gear? Maybe that I missed? Maybe? No, I didn't want... How does this person just randomly know about the Dark Brotherhood? That's bizarre. For a supposedly secret organization, you should know where they are. Okay. I'm just gonna mark it on your map. No. South. Well, let's try this again. Is he back in here? No, but he was originally, which is weird. Do you know where he is? Around here in the champion gear. Bizarre, bizarre, bizarre. Do you know where he is? You know he's not. Stop lying to me. Here's what we're doing. We're gonna save here, but where start? Because we're trying to figure out where the hell he is. Okay. I'm gonna just quickly peek in this. There's a parchment. Because I'm still admired. Okay, great. Oh, I hear a halt. And it was not even a needed parchment, so I'm going to immediately reload where start, because that's actually what I was just searching for quickly, was if that was a clue in there. Where, oh where, oh where, oh where could you be? Anyway, I digress. So this episode we're finishing the Dark Brotherhood, and hopefully maybe the Knight's Guild. If not, the Knight's Guild is finished next episode, and then we're going to be moving on to a completely different region. And we're going to be doing the Temple Guild and trying to get the Thieves Guild, but I don't know if my not pickpocketing, my lockpicking's up enough for me to be able to successfully pick into a store late at night. I heard the name somewhere before, but I don't know. Okay, here's the thing. This is obviously going to be a nightmare, so I will be back when we find him. Okay. I will fully admit that I had to look up what to do because it was just not coming up. So if I go through here, apparently it'll be more rumors, so instead of locations. So this is what they say about it. It says, Gondor Masterson lives at the Woodsmith residence, but he doesn't spend much time there. Woodsmith residence, awesome. Okay, where's the Woodsmith residence? Okay, well, so that was, again, this is... The interface can be a little clunky sometimes with you know, certain things. You know, I'm thinking, oh, obviously, if you're asking about, where on my map? Where? Okay, back this way. If you know you're asking about the person, you'd assume that they would give me rumors as well, not just location, but that's not always the case. So that was, again, something I wouldn't have even thought to look in the other thing, because it just, you know, I only look on the other lists if it doesn't come up. Alright. Where you at, dude? Don't pretend you're not here, because I know you are. Okay, well, maybe not, you know, up in the attic, but, like, you're definitely here somewhere. I just don't know exactly where. Nope. Nope. Am I in the right house? Hello? Do you know... Well, first off, I don't even need to ask you if we're in the town. No, I'm in the wrong place. This is the Woodsmith residence. I do this. I did this back in Arena where, you know, the name is incorrect. There we go. Here we go. Now we can get into our assassination, you know, crouching method. Oh, I went outside. Well, that kind of ruined the entire thing a little bit, but okay, oh well. Okay, there's a person we can interrogate. Well, that's the only person we can talk to. Where is Gundor? There's no reason to talk down to me like that. Oh. Oop. Okay. This is a dead end, maybe? So I need to go ask more people? Interesting. Okay, I'll be back. Okay, another residence popped up, the Mastersley residence. This was not something I asked about. It was just in the general locations area, so I don't know if this was a glitch and I'm supposed to get a clue about this first, or if this is something completely unrelated, or what. We're gonna go try there, and then there's another residence called the Yomford residence, which we'll try there. And if he's not in any of these three locations, then we're in deep trouble. The only thing we found out is he has a mistress, which, you know, if he has a mistress, then maybe it's his wife that put out the contract on his life. All right, good. In we go. I'm not going to be crouching this time. There's no point whatsoever. So if you want to attack me, that's just bring it, dude. Okay, well, you're not going to attack me. Nope. Oh, every time, man. Okay. Explored everything. Oh, dang it, man. Filthy, the Dark Brotherhood, no loyal royal guard would help your kind. Well, okay, well, we're gonna go try and find the Yomford residence. Do you know, generally, where the Yomford residence is? I'll be back. Alright, we're here at the Yomford residence. You're the mistress, I could almost assume, but maybe not. Maybe that could have absolutely been sexist. I apologize. You don't just assume because it's a woman that it's a mistress. First off, he could be into guys. Who knows? You know, I don't know if that would mean then that that's a mistress or not, but I don't know. So he's not anywhere, so this is great. I am in trouble then, so I will be back. Okay, so quick update. I have asked around a bunch. They is not coming up, so I don't know if it's a glitch, so I ended up looking up on the wiki, and it's saying right now from about 19 to about midnight, he will be at a tavern. Now, I don't know if that means I have to activate him through a speech thing to get him to be there, but I'm going to be checking every single tavern during this time frame to see if I can get him, because otherwise, I don't know if I'm going to be able to complete this quest, because it's acting really funny. So I will update you in a little while. Oh, finally. My god, that was horrific. This is like the 20th tavern I've been in. Finally. Dear God. Oh my god. That was horrific. Look, I will tell you how many I went to. I started there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 is the number it took. And the only reason I got this was because of the wiki. Oh my god, this quest was a nightmare. I will see you back at the Dark Brotherhood. Alright, we're back here at the Dark Brotherhood after the most complicated quest. Dude, it took forever. I'm talking forever to find him. Excellent work, Vassip. I hope it wasn't too rough for you. Oh, it was. Here's the guild fee. Honestly, not enough. That is how much I dislike that quest. Again, that was bad. I could not get anything to come up, and the only reason I was able to succeed is because of the wiki. Alright. Last quest for the Fighters Guild, the Dark Brotherhood, is the Veteran. This could be a tough one, even for you, Vassip. It's one of the best fighters in all of Daggerfall. Are you sure you want this job? Absolutely. Somehow I thought you might try for this one. It's your funeral. This mark is no arena gladiator. We're talking about a veteran of the Betony War. Killed 9 men. If the stories are right, go to Ridistar's Quality Arms in Tunbeth Hamlet. You'll be able to identify the mark easily because of the limp. A spear in the knee during the war cost it. Get back here in 8 days. Alright. Travel to Twoth Hamlet. Never been to this place because I would have remembered going to a little tiny hamlet. I immediately take back what I have previously stated in the, and I quote, tiny little hamlet. That is not the case. I need to go to, where is it? A Rodastairs Quality Arms. Okay, I'm looking for an armorer. I immediately take that back. I am looking for a, what would that be? A weaponsmith. Thank you. Thank you for marking it on my map. Where is it at? It's right here, not too bad. So maybe that person, putting points into personality is finally paying off. Well, that last quest shows that maybe it's not. Maybe it's not paying off whatsoever. Maybe that was just luck that guy wanted to help me out. I am quite hurt, but that should be okay. I should be okay. Okay. Don't you think me crippled just because I have a limp? I'll still tear you limb from limb. Okay, well, no, you're not. You're actually just going to be just straight up deceased. You've succeeded where all other soldiers in the War of Betony failed. The contract has been fulfilled. Wonderful. And we're not going to take anything else. We're just going to go on ahead and travel back to Old Aldingwall and travel back to the Dark Brotherhood. And that is where south or east. Take your guess, people. Put your bets in now. South. I will be back. Alright, we're back. We're ready to hand in the last quest for the Dark Brotherhood. What a battle. I heard about it already. Streets gossip is faster than a horse, you know. Here's the 1,094 gold piece for the job, Asip. Thank you. And with that, we are officially done with the Dark Brotherhood. At least for you guys. I am going to have to go and do how many more? I'm going to have to do roughly about 3 more missions, or maybe 5, 3 to 5 more missions for them. I'm probably going to be honest. In fact, I'll pick it up now. I'm going to pick up an anonymous job, I believe. Something castle, right? Castle, or palace, not castle. So I'm just going to do this quest over and over until I reach roughly at about a reputation of like 99-ish, which will get me to the top rank in the Dark Brotherhood. I'm going to do this, technically recording, but you're not going to see any of it because you're not going to want to see me do the same mission about 5 times. So I will cut back once we have leveled up fully at the Dark Brotherhood. Alright, I am back, and congratulations, Vasip. You've been promoted to the rank of Master Assassin, with all the rights and honors that accompany it. Remember, we do not rest on previous accomplishments in the Brotherhood. Make sure there's no other added mod-based ones, because there could be, theoretically, but we're going to just double-check there's not. Okay, so Dark Brotherhood, officially done. What does that mean now that I am officially top rank in the guild? I may bribe the judge. My chances rank +1 divided by 20 when accused of murder. I don't know if that's ever going to come up, but it's with each rank. Each promotion, an undiscovered dungeon is revealed on my map. I don't really care. At rank 1, and I already had access to this, eons ago at this point, is, I believe, you? No, you're the potion maker. I have access to buy potions. Then there is, at rank 3, access to the potion maker. And that's awesome. And so I don't know if we'll ever do this, because I don't use a lot of potions this game, I'm gonna be honest. It's a cool feature, but I don't do it. At rank 5, there's access to this person, which is buy soul gems. Don't know what soul gems do. Never used them, probably not going to use them in game. Again, that's a personal thing. And then at rank 7 is access to this guy, the Spy Master, and I don't know exactly what you do. I know everything that happens on the Iliac Bay. Others might give you rumors, but my rumors are always true. Oh, is this like a guaranteed he'll give me what I want to know? Ooh, that's super good. Okay, cool. So that is the person I'm going to if I need shit. Like if I need to know where, what shit, when shit's going down and where a person is, that's my go-to guy. Okay, cool. Alright, and Dark Brotherhood, done. Enjoyed that. It was very... I'll say this. You know, it was, you know, just kill a bunch of people, but I moved really quick through that guild, man. I moved a lot quicker than I did the Mages Guild and the Fighters Guild. Granted, I, you know, was doing the Mages Guild and Fighters Guild when I was much lower level, so I do have to take that with a, you know, with a grain of salt. But I got really lucky on those Dark Brotherhood quests. I would actually just somehow magically stumble upon the person I was looking for every single time. Okay, let's pull up real quick before we start going the Knights thing and see how many, first off, did we rank up? And second off, did we have more quests? For meritorious service and unswerving loyalty to the ideals of the Knights of the Dragon, you have been awarded the title of Marshal within the Order. As a symbol of your fellow Knights' estimation, we have elected to present you with a new piece of armor. Congratulations, Marshal Vassal. Well, let's get that piece of armor then. And I don't know if I can wear ebony, but if I do, I can't. There's no head available, huh? That's unfortunate. Well, I'll take the hands then. And I can't sell you stuff, okay. Alright, then Andy, let's see what we have. We've done all of these. The last quest we did was the Exorcism, so we have 4 quests available. Eternal Rest, Invasion from Oblivion, the Dragonslayer, and the Artifact. And those are 4 of the last 6 quests. And then to get access to the others, I need to have 80 and 81 with them. And I'll easily get that within, you know, me doing these 4 quests. So we will be done with the Knights Guild in this episode. I'm going to go ahead and make the declaration. And it is so. So Eternal Rest. Have I got a good one for you? It seems Rodorian Gerston has read about an ancient family curse. Now he's scared out of his mind. He wants someone to go destroy his great-great-great-grandmother, whom he fears walks the earth as an undead monstrosity. Are you interested? Absolutely. Rodorian Gerston's ancient ancestor is entombed in the mausoleum named Castle Woodcroft that was designed to prevent grave robbing. There is no proof she's even undead. Odds are she's just a corpse. If so, burn the body in a proper funeral pyre. Get back within 20 days, or Rodorian Gerston says the curse will be triggered. Alright, I'll go to the mausoleum of what? Oh, no, it's not a mausoleum, it's Castle Woodcroft. Okay, we'll just search up Woodcroft then. Woodcroft. Castle Woodcroft. And I'm gonna be honest, probably what's gonna happen is you're just gonna see a lot of cuts. And if I die, I'll include it. If I level up, I'll include it. If I find super cool. You come across an active keep known as Castle Woodcroft. The soldiers giving you dirty looks is a dead giveaway that they aren't from Daggerfall. Likely a rival region. The keep is held strong, and these men are itching for a fight. Next thing you know, the men are given the orders to attack. Well, shit. Why is it every time I'm trying to ford the river, every single time is when people... Okay, if you're gonna attack me, come out and attack me like, you know, men. Come out and like, okay, well, fine, I'll come out to you then in the murky water. Anyway, as I was saying, if I level up, I'll include it. If I die, I'll include it. And if I find any cool armor, I'll include it. But most likely what you're going to see over these quests is obviously the story, and I will show you the kill. But most likely, since it's probably just going to be dungeon delvers, I will make drastic cuts. Especially with me now doing, what is it going to be? 6 quests for the Knights Guild, and however many quests I did for the Dark Brotherhood, it was like 3, so that's gonna be 9 quests this episode, so yeah, I will absolutely be cutting it down. So I will be back in as soon as I get this person. Oh, there's more people. Okay, well, I'll be back in a little bit. Okay, I just want to show you guys this. This is insane. I had to actually leave because I was gonna die, and oh dear God in heaven, this is an absolute nightmare. Interact with that. I don't know where that's gonna go, but it's gonna lead me somewhere. I don't care where it is. It could lead me to freaking Timbuktu. I don't care, just as long as it's away from wherever the hell this is. Oh God, get out of here. Oh no, I think this is a dead end. This is a dead end. Shit. Okay, well, it's just you. I don't really care. I can take one of you. But I really can't take more than one. So if you could please, I feel somewhat bad. Uh-oh, that's not good. I'm probably going to die. So I will be back. Okay, I somehow was able to find enough time to be over in this tiny ass little corner, and I was able to thankfully have a moment of respite and just rest. Okay. Do I want to go down that way where all hell's broken loose? Yeah, I kind of do. Okay, if you each just come one at a time, it's not so bad. It's just when there's 47 of you is when it gets bad. Okay. Perfect. I'm now at a choke point, so you can't, all just try and swing on me at once, unless you guys sneak up from behind, which is a possibility, so I am being aware of that. So, you know how I said, this game's super easy, I'm not having a whole lot of problems. And the game heard what I was saying and decided to go and say, oh, really? Game's easy, huh? Well, have this. Enough is enough. The commander of the keep kicks open the door of the fortress and charges into battle. He's dead stop. Okay, well, he's somewhere. I need to be aware of that. Okay, oh, let's heal, because you knocked the out of me. Okay. Okay, goodbye to you. Okay, where? Somebody, where? You, okay. No. Stop. Okay, please, stop. Okay, come on. You're gonna be dead here in, like, literally okay, I'm gonna be dead in 2 seconds if I don't heal. Okay, oh my god, what the hell is wrong with you, dude? Go the hell down. Okay, this is a glitch, honestly. There's no way he's taking this many shots. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. This is glitched. This is absolutely glitched. Fireball. Oh no. I've not saved in forever. Oh shit. Oh. Oh. That was... I said it in a previous episode. I said my cockiness is gonna cost me, and it's cost me probably an hour at least of progress. For you guys, it's gonna be nothing. For me, it's gonna be a nightmare. I'll be back. Alright, I am back. That was a nightmare. I'm back on everything. What can I say? I can say, I didn't get my reputation up fully to like 99, but I got to 94. It's the top rank. At this point, I don't care. For some reason, though, my thing with the knights, the only quest that was available was Eternal Rest. The other quests hadn't popped yet like it did last time, so I don't know. Obviously, we're still gonna do them. I'm just gonna obviously take a little bit more work on my part than to just, go and pick them up once this quest is done. But anyway, that was a nightmare. I knew that my cockiness was eventually gonna bite me in the butt. I don't even know what that said. I'm just so frustrated. I don't even know at this point, like morally or ethically or just generally, if like that should count officially as a death. Because in all fairness, that wasn't something like I did. That enemy was straight up glitched. Like there was nothing that could have been done. Like he took 20 or 25 shots with a Daedric Claymore. Like no enemy whatsoever is taking that. Like, so I don't know if I'm going to count that as an actual official death or not. But man, that was some bullshit. And so I don't know why I didn't pick up that. I'm gonna pick up that anyway. I will be back. Alright, I'm here. I'm in this room where the dot is. It's you that I need to kill. The mummy's laid to rest. You not worry about the curse now, dear God. I'm in a bad mood after my own idiocy. I'll be back once we're at the Knights Guild. Alright, we're back here at the Knights Guild. Well, I'll be. I didn't figure Dunwar Buckingham's ancestor was really one of the Walking Dead. You said the local people with such misery and suffering. Eternal rest is done with. Like I said, My own idiocy caused it to be to where the other quests aren't popping yet. I will be back when they pop. Alright, I was coming back from just traveling, trying to get a month to pass, and this came through. A page offers you a piece of paper. You notice your name neatly written across the flap. I'm nervous because I don't know what this is. Confidential name, Vassip, race high elf. In the name of the king, you are hereby ordered to pay 437 gold pieces as a traveler's tax for within the borders of the region of Daggerfall. Please ensure payment arrives to the agent below within 15 days from the time of receipt of this letter. Authorized agent, Dunyek Ashsmith. What in the world is this? I have never, ever... Did I do something? Okay, I guess I need to go and... Going to Wilder Town. That was weird. Wilder Town. That is bizarre. I don't know if this is I guess we're going to the palace, right? Is that where we have to go? I don't know if this is a mod quest from a mod. I don't know if this is some result of me doing a quest for the Dark Brotherhood, because I believe I came here for a Dark Brotherhood quest when I had to redo a bunch of stuff. I think I was doing the anonymous whatever it was quest where you'd come to a palace and kill somebody, basically, and I think this is one of the towns, so I don't know if it's a result of that. I don't know if this is just something that's in the base game, but it's interesting and intriguing enough for me to cause me to take a moment and pause and briefly go do this. So, they've got me on the intrigue factor. But after this, I have looked, and I think I will have enough reputation with the Knights Guild to have all quests available next time I'm there. So, hopefully, that is the case, but we will see. You know, you can never be too sure on anything. I am supposed to give this to, Dunnynack Ashsmith. Okay. You? Nope. Let me get my sword out, because this could be a trap. Nope. Oh, you. Hello? Hello, your name is, your name and place of origin, Vassip. Just a moment. Yes, I see your taxes here are due. 437 gold pieces. I accept your payment in the name of the king. Thank you, friend. Safe travel. Really? Really? Do you know who I'm a part of? I'm a part of the Dark Brotherhood. I could just... You know, I could just... Right there. Right now. Oh, I thought that was such a cool thing, but it wasn't. Alright, back to Aldingwall, and I'm sure I'm going to... Oh, no, from the north this time. Okay, I'll take it. North is not as bad as south, so I will... It's actually not that far. It's a brief little jaunt over to the Knights Guild, so we don't even really make a cut. So there's 5 quests left, and again, like I said before, this entire, shit hit the fan with me being an idiot, not saving. Just there's going to be a lot of cutting. It's probably going to be Dungeon Delvers, so you're going to see the story, the quest is, and you'll probably see the kill, but other than that, there's probably not going to be a whole lot you're going to be missing. So, hey Andy, for merited service and unswerving loyalty to the ideas of the Knights of the Dragon, you have been awarded to the title of Seneschal within the Order. As a symbol of your fellow knights' estimation, we have elected to present you with a new piece of armor. Congratulations, Seneschal Vassip. Awesome. I also wonder if I maybe don't have a glitch with the quests and they weren't supposed to all pop together at once, because that's interesting. I'll have to look at that. Orcish. Ooh, okay. So let's get a Orcish helmet. Perfect. And we can begin our next quest, which is Invasion from Oblivion. Ooh. Vassip, we have an emergency. The Mages Guild has discovered a rift in the wall between Oblivion and our dimension, Mundus. I don't pretend to understand exactly what that means, but it's bad. All sorts of Daedric beings are entering into our world. The Mages Guild says it can seal the breach, but it to us to slay the Daedras that have already crossed over. You take up this quest not for gold, but for glory, absolutely. Go quickly then to Master's Lee Tower. We have no way of knowing how many Daedra are wandering its halls. The Mage's Guild says to slay all Daedric beings you can encounter. They will contact you by spell when they detect the last invader gone. Hurry, for in 12 days it'll be too late. So this is just a generic go to this dungeon and just slay everything. Which one is it? Master's Lee Tower, okay. Master's Lee Tower. If I can spell. There we go. Take a day, or actually 2 days. What am I saying? It'll take a day. Please, 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 please. No, it works. You come across an active keep known as Master's Lee Tower. Suddenly, soldiers start gathering into formation surrounding you. Who the hell are you? You know what? Forget it. The soldiers begin to charge. Yippee-ki-yay. Alright. I'm not going to make the mistake I made last time. Well, first off, let me not make the mistake I made last time. Let me save here at attack start. In case things go bad, I have a, nothing that's going to cause me, an hour of replaying stuff. Okay, you're going to be just dead here in about 2 seconds. And then all of you are also going to be dead, and there's probably going to be about 3 or 4 waves of increasing difficulty, including spellcasters, because that's what happened last time. Great, now you... Great, now you... Wonderful. Come on, there you go. And now you... And there's more people coming, of course. But first, let's loot the bodies. I hear arrows being shot. I see people. I felt that. Okay, first off, you need to just go down, if you don't mind. I also feel somewhat bad, apparently. Okay. I need to, if you don't mind, I need to heal. And then I need to... No, I need you to stop, because that's quite rude. I am not a mage myself, or I technically am a mage, but I just don't use it a whole lot. Okay, I don't need to heal quite yet, but I do need to be aware of stuff. There is more people. Oh my god, I know I said this game took what I said to heart, and they are giving me much, much more difficult these encounters, and I don't know necessarily if I am the biggest fan of it. Okay, come on. Oh my god, they're just spawning out of freaking nowhere, man. Okay, come on. Okay, here's the thing. You're gonna see me just run around. You're not gonna want to see me do this. So if I die, I'll include it. But otherwise, I will be back after this nightmare is over.
Alright, I'm back. It was a nightmare. I had to run. And it was bad. And okay, I barely... Oh. Alright. Let's get in here to the fortress. I can't even recall. There are enemies nearby, so I can't even rest. Love to see it. No, no, no. You're gonna just straight up deceased if you don't mind. Thank you. Still enemies nearby. Okay, thank... Can I please get a full,
bar? Thank you. Recall, anchor, rest. Daedra, start. And begin. Oh, for the love of God, this is a nightmare. I'll be back. A voice from beyond echoes in your head saying, "The last Daedra is dead. With it dead, Tamriel is safe again. Hey, what are you doing? Let go of my arms. I'm a guild mage. Don't blow out that..." Alright, let's get out of here. Alright. So you killed the Daedra, eh? Actually, this is kind of embarrassing. It turns out they were duped by a rogue mage. She had summoned the Daedra she could not control and wanted us to slay it before the guild found out. She thought that with her story, we would do it for free rather than having to pay the Fighters Guild. Normally, our order does not pay its members for their trouble. This is an unusual situation. Take these 740 gold pieces. Ooh, okay, thank you. So let's go ahead and mark Invasion from Oblivion as completed. The dragons. Yep, all quests that are left are the quests that are available. So, Dragonslayer, tis time for you to prove that you are truly the Knights of the Dragon, Seneschal. It's time for you to slay a dragon. The dragon egg just hatched in Castle Hawkwing. I don't know if there are any other dragonlings there or not. I just keep it a secret. I can keep it a secret for 11 days. And I will be back once we are killing a dragon. The dragonling is dead. They'll talk about this in the Knights of the Dragons for years. All of that and teleport out. I will be back once we are at the Knights Guild. Alright. All hail Vassip, known from this point onward as Dragonslayer. All hail Andy Rick Greenhouse, strong right arm and valued confidant. We love you, Andy. Let's do the artifact, and let's also mark the Dragonslayer as completed, though. But let's do both, actually. Fine, thank you. A rumor has surfaced as to the whereabouts of an ancient artifact of power. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. You sure you want it, Seneschal? Absolutely. I thought I detected a gleam of ambition in your eyes, Vassip. Supposedly a witch living deep in the bowels of Balasuna Hollow has discovered a clue about where to find this thing. I'd start with her. I will be back once we are either dispatching of this, is it witch? Is that what it was? Witch, or if we're talking to her. So I will be back in a while. Alright, we found her. I am Elizara Greenheart. So you want Lord's mail. It is true that I know something of it. You must do something for me if you wish to learn my secret. Long ago, when I was young and your grandfather was less than a gleam in your great-grandmother's eye, I gave birth to a daughter. I left the child to be raised by others, but now that my powers are waning, I need an heir. My daughter is long dead, but I have a great-granddaughter of the right age named Morgane Garecroft. Bring her to me within 58 days, and I will tell you what I know of the Lord's mail. Morgane Garecroft's parents know nothing of her birthright, and will certainly resist any attempts to take her. You will find her in the palace in Knightstown. I will be back when we are at the palace in Knightstown. Alright, we're here at the palace. We're looking for, Morgane Garecroft. We're looking for the last name Garecroft. You are not her? You... What are you doing? I don't want to go with you. Help, mommy, daddy, help. Oh, now I feel bad. Okay, well, I'm just going... And we gotta go back to where? I will be back once we have reunited this witch with her great-granddaughter. Alright, we're back. Here she is. Ah, yes, my heir. What did you say its name was? Morgane Garecroft? Yes, she will do fine, Vassip. You've earned the right to pursue Lord's mail. The stars have told me that the path to the Lord's mail leads to the ruins of Kingham Manor. That is all I know. I will be back once we have found the Lord's mail in the ruins of Kingham Manor. Is this it? No, it is. Okay, I found it. Your quest is complete. Oh, hello. No. Stop. Okay. That is quite rude. I'm not chasing you guys up there, so fine, forget you. I'm recalling. I'm getting out of here. And that is the quest, right? That looks like the quest. I will go back and check at the, what's it called? The, Knights Guild, but that looks like it's probably, and of course I come on the, never can come in on the, the good side of town. But that looks like it was the end of the artifact. I will let you know if it is, but otherwise, the next quest we will be doing is the Army of the Undead, and that's the second to last quest for the Knights Guild, so I will be back. Okay, that was the end of the artifact. Mark that as completed. The Army of the Undead. We know who you are, Andy, we know who you are. I have the most dangerous quest, Vassip. You are the one of the few who could possibly take it on. A lich is raising an army of undead. You need someone to go in and put a stop to it. Yeah, of course me, because all I ever face is liches. You are brave indeed. The liches made Castle Kingwing his lair. Go there and destroy the foul thing in 10 days. We will send out someone else, should you not return. I'll be back once we're killing this thing off, so you guys have seen me kill about probably over 100 liches at this point. This one's not going to be anything special, so if I die, I'll include it. If I level up, I'll include it, but otherwise, you're just going to see death here in about 2 seconds. Lich is dead. Without his magical support, the Army of Undead will return to the grave, and just to show you how, kind of, like I figured it was going to be, there's also a Lich in this room. So it was, again, nothing of, again, major note. I will be back once we are at the Knights Guild. Alright, we're back. Hail to the hero, Vassip. Well done. Your name will be recorded in all of the histories. Great. Love to see it. And then finally, we got the Lost Artifact. We know who you are, Andy, and this is the last time for you to announce it, because after this, we're not going to see you anymore. I have a most dangerous quest, Vassip. You are one of the few who could possibly take it on. A lich is raising an army of undead. We need someone to go in and put a stop to it, absolutely. You're a brave deed. The lich has made layer 37 days not return. Was that the art? Okay, well, we're going to go do this quest, even though I don't think that was sounded like the quest we just did, but okay. Maybe did I accidentally click Army of Undead? I might have clicked Army of Undead by accident. If we did, I'll be back. Vassip. By virtue of unparalleled devotion and legendary personal prowess, we of the Knights of the Dragon are honored to offer you the title of Paladin of the Knights of the Dragon. Which is... what rank is that? That has to be up there. That has to be probably the top. Yep, that's the top. Alright, baby. I did not read that. I'm going to have to read that in post. Unfortunate. I was not wanting to click off of that. I was wanting to get back to the thing. Oh well. I can tell you basically what it means. I get to receive a free house in one of that order's regions. So basically that's what it means. That last quest was weird because it was not really an artifact quest. It was more of an Army of Undead. I think that might have been a glitch. So, oh well. We'll just mark it though as done because I think technically we did it. And with that, max rank in the Knights Guild, we are done. Now here's the thing. I'm in Charton because when I tried to talk to him back at Aldingwall, he did not want to respond to me or talk to me at all. So I'm like, ooh, is this a glitch with this one? So let me go to a different town. And this one wanted to talk to me, so I don't know. So I'm going to go back over here and try. And if he is wanting to talk to me, I'm going to get a house in this city. Maybe should I get in Daggerfall? Ooh. I might get it in Daggerfall proper. Well, let me go get armor, because I probably get new armor, though, at a bare minimum, I would imagine. Do you want to talk to me? Nope, Andy. I've done all I can do for Andy. Andy no longer wishes to speak with me. Apparently. Okay, well. You were our favorite, Andy. We'll always remember you. Peace. Okay. Feet, hands, or helmet? I mean, the worst part of us is our well, first off, we can't even take a helmet if we wanted, which sucks, because I think that's actually what I was going to pick, but... then let's go with the one that is the worst, which is our hands. And equip it. Awesome. Now we just need Daedric boots and a Daedric helmet, and maybe if we get really lucky, a Daedric Daikatana. And we are finished. So, for those that want to stick around and listen, the book we're reading is part 2 of the Fools Ebony, and if you didn't stick around and listen to it last time, it's a play, and I'll put it this way, I don't think I read it too well, but for those that want to stick around and listen to it, they can. Let's go to our Old Faithful Gothway Garden. I will say this, next episode, since we are done with the Knights Guild, we are done with the Dark Brotherhood. We will be doing, we still have quests over in the Fighters Guild, but we need to wait to main quests, because I think that annoys some people, so we're going to wait. We're going to be doing Temple Guilds and the Thieves Guild here in the next number of episodes. I need to become a part of the Thieves Guild, which I need to go and pick a lock to a store, which, I have a good old, how strong is my lock picking now? That's not where my lock picking is. I have a good old strong 15%, so we'll see if I can get it. I don't know if I can, but I'm going to try. But Temple Guild, which means different region, because there is no Temple of Akatosh in Daggerfall. I need to figure out which one of these regions has the Temple of Akatosh, but Temple of Akatosh, Thieves Guild. Then after those two quests our guilds are done and over with, then all we got left is main quest and Daedric quests. And then that is the end of the game. So, man, oh man, we are moving quickly through it. So, this is the way towards the Mage Guilds. Thank you guys so much for watching today's episode of The Elder Scrolls 2 Daggerfall. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and the bell notification to stay up to date on when new videos hit the channel. Another great way to stay up to date is follow me on Twitter at @TheSSHGaming. I tweet videos, go live. I won't fill your Twitter timeline with general nonsense. I don't like social media that much. If you could take a minute, go down and hit the thumbs up button, I'd appreciate it so much. You guys have no idea how much hitting the thumbs up button helps the channel grow with the algorithm and everything like that. So, yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you on the next episode. And for those of you that want to stick around and listen to part 2 of Fools Ebony, we got it right here. How long is it? Oh, no, it's another lengthy one. Oh, it's still going. It's still scrolling. Oh, dear God. I want to look up something real quick, just real quick, because this is really hard for me to read. I'm going to have... Is it possible? Is it possible for me to pull up the book from the UESP itself? Does it read better from the UESP? Books? Where are we at? Fools Ebony part... No, not part 1, part 2. Kind of does. Okay, I'm going to read actually from this, and then I'm going to kind of scroll here. So it's going to probably be a little bit more janky than it normally is, but I find it really hard to read off. For some reason, this Fool's Ebony is really hard for me to read. So, really? Maybe I'm not. Okay, you know what? Screw it. We're not. No, we're just reading off this, and then what happens. Dramatis Personae, prologue, the adventurer, a dark elf, Rascal Coleman, a priest, Akatosh Laban, another priest, Akatosh Epilogue Steed, a priest of Julianos Rake, another priest of Julianos Shub, a mage Shub, a different mage of the same name, Nephron, same somewhat sleazy merchant, 5 armors, Orthocron, husband of Millie, a lusty Contessa Millie, innkeeper and philosopher, Guernsey Bovine, winch, assorted winches, and cats, the tower, tavern, soldiers, dwarves, giants. Part 2. Bearing mostly on Fools Ebony and temples. Same place, same inn, a bottle or 2 later, enter prologue, the adventure, and Laban. Prologue. Little has occurred so far into our comedic drama. The adventurer, our dark elf rascal, has bought drinks for 2 priests of Akatosh. All have drunk considerably. One of the priests has rushed off in pursuit of his lamp girl, and unless I've forgotten something or something happened when I was paying attention to something else, that's a complete synopsis of part the 1th, and here comes 2 more. Priests, humble prologue, must depart. Enter Rake and state. Evening, Laban. Evening, stranger. My fellow priest here is Stet. I am Rake. We are honored to serve Julianos. What is this anyway? Priest's night out? Well, I thought, what, that you're Akatosh, Julianos, the rest. I thought them all cutthroat. Competitors in theology and gold, if you will forgive my bluntness. Yet you all seem to be best of friends. Come to think of it, didn't I have words with Steed earlier, you said? You are the Temple of Stendar. A common misconception, my friend, but one that we encourage. Really? We all work together closely, move between the temples as needs dictate, exchange information, share funds, swap our sisters. Sorry to interrupt the merry slapstick, but I neglected to mention earlier that the Fool's Saga is the world contains gratuitous reference to priestly misdeed and sexual excess. I hope those of you in the audience of peevish, prudish, sullen, frumpy, or grumpy demeanors are not offended. Now, then on with the entertainment. Exit prologue. And all that, but it helps in our holy work if we are perceived as separate and competitive. Mind you that there are 1 or 2 or religious organizations, well, sort of, that we don't have anything to do with. Nothing at all. Nothing at all. Animals, just animals. Such as, well, the Dark Brotherhood for one, nasty bunch of thugs, and then there's the After Dark Society. This fellow seems a decent sort of chap, seems to know something about mages and Fools Ebony. Really? How interesting. Hello, hey fellow, have another bottle? This'll bless your throat. My, yes, indeed it will. Thanks, Rake. Don't mind a bit. But let me continue. I was explaining about this Fool's Ebony to you. Yes, Fool's Ebony. Well, Fool's Ebony now, well, you know about ordinary ebony, how it's rare, only some dwarven clans dig it and sell it, and it's not too many these days and times. How's that popular song go? I am not singing. Where have all the old dwarves gone? A long time ago. There's a pile of real ebony up in the Rothgarians somewhere north, I hear. Here, tell you, you know how the dullish black ebony gets worked over by the mages by some skilled armors made into all kinds of potent weapons, amulets, belts, what have you, all fetch a huge price when you can find any, and how the best was made long ago by those old dwarves? Oh my apologies, friend. Sir, I see you have, what's that, an ebony torque? Oh my, ebony, and an ebony katana. Oh my. So, of course you know all, sir. Oh, that's all right, you didn't know. Here's another bottle. My thanks, kind sir. Well then, you know how every adventure, even snotty kids, all the dungeon delvers are always looking for ebony artifacts, weapons, whatnot, but that you may not know, some of the more experienced delvers hunt for raw ebony loads, piles, dwarven leavings. That stuff, the raw ebony, is far more valuable. The raw unshipped material is what provides work and power for so few, apparently just loaded with negative magicka. Right. Yes, right so, quite so. Well, Fools Ebony now. Looks just about like the real raw stuff, runs in the veins and deep rocks, feels the same, smells almost the same, but the big difference is not real ebony. No power at all. If you pick some up, it gets you in your hands a bit dirty, softer too by all accounts, but sort of shiny too. But who can tell all that deep in the old mine, maybe a bull breathing down your neck, so it's just grab and run, I guess, down in those nasty holes. So the fools, the kids, the crazy delvers are always hauling up a bunch of sacks of Fools Ebony and getting laughed at, the merchants, dealers, mages, hence the fools part. Stuff that gets thrown into the bay. Yes, that's sort of where I heard some of the mages, but I heard something else too. And just what was that, friend, if you want to tell us, of course? Oh, of course, I think that we can come to an arrangement. Oh, certainly, yes. So yeah, these mages, Shub and Shub, they're always called Shub, aren't they? Anyway, these old guys were saying the Fool's Ebony can burn, not magically, but like an ordinary piece of wood, but the flame lasts far longer, gives off a lot more heat, and makes no smoke to speak of. No noise, very interesting. Mages were saying, as the alchemists wanted, to heat the retorts and flasks. How the Mages Guild wants it to make and sell her fake amulets and the, rotten trick that. And especially the armorers, they want it bad for their forges, I guess, and the alchemists for their, alimbis. Precisely my information. Now it gets cold up here in the winter, doesn't it? And everyone is cutting down on those trees, making siege engines, boats, all that evil war machinery. All those rich royals and merchants got to heat their great big piles of homes so their contesses can run around next to nothing instead of furs, just like my sister. All those armorers got to keep their hearths and furnaces running. All the mages got to keep their familiars warm, and those royals got to keep the contesses running. All those peasants got to keep the animals warm, and to Sheogorath with the wife and kids, right? Ha. And I guess it's sort of hard for you priests to give blessings and curses when your fingers are all cold and stiff. Makes getting the corks out a tad hard, to say nothing of opening those little twists of parchment. You speak truly indeed. A man of wisdom indeed, yes. So where do we find this Fool's Ebony in quantity? You put your finger, you have 6, I note, oh, excuse me, sir, on the crux of the matter. I have heard rumors, just rumors. Mind you, that they are huge, enormous veins of this stuff at one of the places on the surface, far up in the Rothgarians. Bad place to go. But if you can get there and back, cartloads of the stuff. That's what I overheard from those mages, far up in the Rothgarians, orcs, draglings, Daedra, Sheogorath. Only knows what those mages seem to know about the spot, though. Mages wanted someone to... You didn't talk to the mages. I mean, you haven't... Oh no, they didn't even know I was there. Not yet, anyway. Good. Can't trust those mages. You know, old fossils would turn their own mothers into sludge toads just for a bit of gold. Gold mad, power mad, the whole rotten lot of them. But then they don't have mothers. Excellent. Seems to be me, friend, or can we call you partner? Yes, excellent. Seems to me, partner. That, my brother priest, that you should do some digging and poking around. See if we can get to those veins, those deposits, eh? Yes, indeed, partners. But it would cost a fair pile of gold to get up there. Weapons, spells, women, clothing, carts, and horses, women, food, potions. Best go well prepared up there. No problem, partner. Our temples have certain resources, such as that if it were guaranteed sole access, sole knowledge of the location, that we could finance someone with requisite skill, such as yourself, just by happenstance. I am keeper of the books, you see. The opportunity? Oh, yes, well, let's split a last bottle and shake on the agreement. Indeed, let us. But we first need information. Who knows about the site up there? Where it is, how to reach it. Why don't we meet back here, say, in a week to the hour and see where we can learn in the meantime. We need to find a merchant, too, someone who can handle it for us, warehouse distribution, and keep a shut mouth. I'll make someone inquiries about the merchants, get a contact or two. Trouble is, well, you know how these things go. A few gold here, a few gold there. Before you know, you've bribed half the town or so, it seems. Now as luck would have it, I don't have much. Got swindled by a wretched mage some town south of here and lost most of my belongings in the shipwreck. Ah, yes, you need some seed money, as it were. Let me lift old Steed's purse. He made a lot of renting out his sister last week. Thank you, Rake. Here's about 100 gold. Enough? Oh, yes, more than enough for a start. Gentlemen, good, good, good. So we have a deal? Yes, it's agreed. 1 week. Exit, all of them with one dragging steed. Enter epilogue. Ah, things are happening now. I doubt it. I doubt it not. Patrons, I request that you recall that this work is a work of fiction created by one of the finest writers of the asylum, Friendships, Archprince of all Somerset. There is no such thing as Fools Ebony. Furthermore, Ebony is not mined, and the priests have described is not mined as the priests have described the process. Grasp that, please. If you can still enjoy the play as a rude work of fiction, stay with us for part of the Threeth. If you can't, farewell, and don't forget to tip the wenches. And so endeth part the Twoth. And that was a very long and very confusing Fools Ebony. Man, I'm gonna be honest, these Fools Ebony books are not the easiest thing for me to read. Their words are like spaced out weird, and it's difficult. So thank you guys so much for listening to that. Thank you guys so much for watching today's episode, and I will see you in the next episode. Goodbye.